Welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to create a resource block to create a AWS VPC and then execute the Terraform commands to create the VPC and then verify the same. And finally, we are going to clean up whatever it has created as part of this entire section. Okay, so now to see the VPC resource related documentation, you can click on this link and then go to that respective location. So you can create a VPC resource with AWS _ VPC and whatever the name you want to put here. So this is the mandatory label whatever provided by Terraform, and this is your convenient label whatever you want to put to reference this respective VPC object inside Terraform. And the required attribute is the CIDR block whatever you want to provide here. So CIDR block is the required argument which you need to provide, and tags is something like whatever you want to provide, like name is equal to main or name is equal to VPC1 my VPC or whatever it is, so that your VPC name will appear in the same way. So you can copy this and then paste it directly, or if you want to write it manually you can go there and then write it manually. So we'll go inside C2 here and then we'll create a VPC resource, control space or command space, and then select the resource here and AWS _ VPC, right? And the name I will give it as my VPC, and inside that I'm going to add the CIDR block. So I'm going to say 10.0.0.0/16 is my VPC CIDR block, and I'm also going to add tags for it. Okay, so I'll say tags and tag name, and then value I'm going to say my VPC1, something like that. Whatever you want you can put it. Okay, so I'll say my VPC. So now this will create the VPC for us. So now let's go back here and then say clear and then Terraform plan. So earlier plan it didn't provide anything for us. Okay, so now you have updated your information in C2 VPC by creating a resource AWS VPC related configuration here. Okay, so now if you say Terraform plan, so what it says, let's see. Okay, so once it provides the information, so it is saying one to add. Okay, and AWS VPC dot my VPC will get created. So Terraform will perform the following action. So it will create a VPC with CIDR block as 10.0.0/16 and tags with name as my VPC. Okay, so I'll say Terraform apply. Okay, so whenever you say Terraform apply, so it will ask for the confirmation for you whether you want to create this or not. Okay, so do you want to perform these actions or not, it will ask for the confirmation. So the other command you can use is Terraform apply -auto approve. So if you don't want to give confirmation, means like if you don't want the command to break automatically, give the auto approval. So instead of holding here and then providing the S, you can say Terraform apply auto approve, and this should automatically start creating the VPC resource for you. And where this VPC resource will be created based on whatever the information you have provided in your respective provider block. In provider block you are saying that it need to be created in US East 1. Okay, so in US East 1 region this respective VPC resource will get created. Okay, so let's go back here to command line, and it says that AWS VPC still creating, creation complete. So apply complete, one resource added. Okay, so let's go back here and go to VPCs, right, and see whether our my VPC got created. So let's wait for it. And you have two VPCs, one might be a default VPC and the other one is like the my VPC whatever it has created with 10.0.0.16. so this is what you have created now. So now this completes the configuration of a Terraform block, provider block and a resource block in a step-by-step manner from 03 section onwards. From fundamental blocks perspective, so we have defined the Terraform block, we have defined the provider block, and also we have defined the resource block. Okay, so all these things, and then we have implemented it. So one thing you need to understand here is, as part of this section, it also created, whenever you executed the Terraform apply, it created a terraform.tf state file. Okay, and this is nothing but your Terraform configuration database, you can say in simple terms. So whatever the resource you have created inside the cloud, AWS cloud, its equivalent reference will be also present in the Terraform TF state file. Okay, so we'll see more about this in a detailed manner when we reach that respective section. But for now, whenever you executed the Terraform apply, you can see that terraform.tf state file got created. And whenever you set the Terraform init, .terraform.log.hcl got created with .terraform folder. Inside that you will have the provider information. Okay, so inside that you will have the provider, whatever you have configured. So whenever you set Terraform init, these two things got created in your local working directory. Okay, and whenever you set the Terraform apply, this respective thing got created. Okay, so just remember these things, and then we'll relate them more and more when we go inside the concepts of more Terraform concepts, and then more sections when we are entering into. Okay, so now the next thing here is to clean up whatever we have created. I would like to clean up and then put this folder empty for me. Okay, only my C1 and then C2 should be there. I really don't want anything related to this .terraform folder, .terraform.log.scl folder, or .terraform.tf state. Okay, so let's clean up these things. Okay, so first things first is, whatever the VPC I have created, I need to destroy that. So means like delete them. So delete or destroy them. So the option is Terraform destroy. So if you say Terraform destroy, again it will ask for you the confirmation. It is saying that AWS VPC.myVPC will be destroyed, and are you okay with it? Okay, so you can say yes, and then it will go ahead and then delete it. Or you can also use the same auto approve command to delete it automatically without asking for the confirmation. Okay, so it's our choice. Okay, so now I said the auto approve, it went there, and then destruction complete it is saying. Okay, so let's go to our VPC and then refresh, and my VPC gone. Okay, so it got deleted. Okay, so now we have deleted those things. Delete Terraform files which starts with .terraform. With .terraform, one folder will be there and one log.hcl file will be there. So both should be deleted whenever we clean up this. Okay, in the same way, this one also. Okay, terraform.tf state files. So now you have only C1 and then C2. This backup is for my reference. I will always remove them once the demo for that section is completed. Okay, so with that said, we have completed and we have only C1 and then C2 for your reference, for you to implement the same thing. So this completes the provider block understanding and then demo. In our next lecture, we'll focus on multiple provider configurations. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.